Okay, next game on the list after 22 through 25 is 26, Rocket Jock. Oh, Rocket Jockey. Okay, this is the game. Cool, alright. Show me, game. Show me what you're made of. Is this the type of shit that Jimi Hendrix would see if he dropped acid? No, like, seriously. Is this the type of shit that if Jimmy saw?
No, probably.
Because if it is, I don't think I want to do I don't think I want to do drugs. I still don't know why some of my friends, like, do, like, weed or whatever else. I can't really, like, put into perspective. Nah, I just can't understand why. I've already have somewhat bad health. Why would I give myself more health issues?
Actually, I think you're the healthiest out of all of us.
Fuck, man.
And I'm not lying.
Nah.
Right now, I'm pretty worse for wear.
And play some Ring Fit.
No, Zach, I'm not talking about my weight. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
My asthma, my fucking...
Which is why I remind you not to eat too fucking fast. I just think sometimes you forget you have this stuff. Alright. Wait, is that... So, Joe, I remember you talking about on the Nintendo store, and correct me if I'm wrong, you said that Tom Sawyer game that the Game Grumps played is on the Switch store.
Is it?
And the Switch told me, you showed me one day on your Switch, when you were going through, and you're like, hey, Zach, it's the Tom Sawyer game that the Grumps played.
I think I remember. I don't.
Well, we saw Battle Kids.
Yeah, Battle Kids was on there.
Oh my god, fucking Battle
Tom
Kids.
Tom Sawyer game is on there.
No, I think it is. Hold up.
Either it was, or I was talking about the 3DS.
Oh, you were talking about the 3DS. You were talking about the ROM emulator.
That's what I might have been talking about.
Because this is on
But
here.
if it
And
actually is on Switch, then holy shit.
well, I mean, they released Boy and His Blob.
Yeah, they did.
They released Plumbers Don't Wear... What is up with so many bad, like, notoriously bad games getting re-released?
Hey, Plumber Don't Wear Ties is not a bad
No, I meant, like, not, like, in bad in terms of gameplay, but hilariously, iconically bad.
Actually, yeah, true.
Like, it's been happening, Boy and His Blob, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, Battle Kid. Like, all these games are, like, being re-released, like, to the public. And it kind of shows the internet does have influence on a game's success or not.
Yeah.
And it shows. I mean, Marvel and Capcom might consider making another game after seeing all of the modded tournaments. I mean, have you seen the amount of fucking mods are going in now? And there's still more characters to be added, like fucking Ruby Heart was rumored, Rogue, Blade is gonna show up soon, like Juggernaut, Colossus, War Machine, Hinata from Rival Schools, Jean from fucking God Hand, Dr. Wily, Miles Morales,
Wait, they're making Miles Morales a separate character?
yeah, someone's making a Miles Morales character, which means he's probably gonna have his electric powers from,
Well, he's a costume.
Who's his face? He gets electric powers from who's his face? I'm trying to remember. No, a certain villain.
Mr. Negative?
Yes! His powers from Mr. Negative. Yeah, he's gonna get the electricity power.
No,
So-
no, he doesn't get that from Mr. Negative, does he?
Yes, he does. Because in Miles Morales, the game, if I saw cutscenes of it, Miles got his powers from when he touched Negative Man. When Negative Man,
But that wasn't his electricity,
shocked
was
him.
it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it was. It affected Miles. But in the comics said he got his powers from the spider. In Miles Morales, they changed it so that Negative Man gave him the powers while in their struggles.
Also, Negative Man created the...
Because how would the fuck...
anti-venom suit. That was weird, too.
Yes.
He didn't do that in the comics.
Well, I mean, some games they do change it, but with Negative Man, it makes fucking sense. He's Mr. Negative, he's able to do that. If it's like a magnetic field, it makes fucking sense. If he can do this.
Yeah, but in the original comics, anti-venom was created, I think...
Anti-venom...
I can't remember.
I don't remember. It was something. It was...
We know it's... In some comics, it's this guy that had it, but in the new comics, it's...
Hell, they even did a... They even did a run with, like, a version of Eddie Brock where he
becomes anti-venom.
He becomes anti-venom. I read it from a comic where he becomes homeless after losing the venom, and Aunt May, who ran this, like, soup kitchen, brought in Eddie Brock, and...
The weirder thing is, Eddie Brock gets cancer.
Oh, yeah, like... This is why the MCU like, even exists. Like, some of these fucking universes are insane. Hell,
yeah, and the movies are becoming even crazier. Fucking Ant-Man died!
Yeah, Ant-Man's dead, and it's like, well, what do you mean? In Wolverine and Spider-Man, the villain of the movie in the trailers straight up uses the corpse
of Ant-Man as a base.
The gigantomized version of a dead corpse of Ant-Man from the Avengers. I am not making this shit up. I'm just like, well, then what happened? Like,
he probably got killed.
No,
Quantumanium.
I think he did get killed. But now here's the question: what happened to MODOK and, you know, Khan the Conqueror?
Is that King the Conqueror is not canon in,
I think
they're changing the actor.
Yeah, and I heard rumors, and I'm not kidding you. They're considering, like, MVP from WWE to be the new Kang the Conqueror. And I mean, if anyone can pull it off, it's him. Have you seen the man from WWE MVP? He's charismatic. If anyone can, like, make Kang the Conqueror a character, it's MVP. Like,
it's like, you know what's crazy? The plot of the Wolverine movie is that in his world, he failed the X-Men. So everything that's happened in his movies are canon.
Like the deaths of Charles Xavier.
His Charles,
like X-23. So this is a Logan that literally took place from every single movie in the Fox universe up to that point.
And what's crazy is that his world, Deadpool's world, is in danger. So he has to get Wolverine to help him.
Yes.
Save his world.
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy because all this shit's eventually gonna lead up into
them showing up and seeing the X-Men. Not seeing the X-Men.
No, not just the X-Men, but the Avengers and the X-Men working together to beat Kang the Conqueror. Because they're screwing with the time stream.
So, Joe, you know what that means? Deadpool and Wolverine could become, members of the new Avengers.
Yeah.
Because Wanda's dead, if you remember from...
Wanda's dead, Ant-Man's dead.
Because, I mean, Deadpool's popular enough. It makes sense they might make him an Avenger. But Wolverine in some comics is an Avenger.
Venom might become an Avenger. Because, for that fact, remember, Eddie Brock got sent to the Avenger top world.
True.
So, yeah, he's in Spider-Man's world, which is the Avengers world. And now there's 3...
And then fucking Venom straight up says, oh yeah, like, us Venoms?
And bro...
We knew about the times, so we knew there was different realities.
And bro...
Fucking Venom's trying to explain this entire shit, and Eddie Brock is like, no. And Venom's like, it's very important to know this, Eddie. No, I don't care. I don't care, Venom. But we knew about multiple timelines. So basically... Every Venom in every single timeline is well aware of themselves. And when Venom was explaining it, basically, they all share memories because they are one.
They are
basically,
one.
Venom is basically explaining
and he's
the Marvel's version of fucking Funny Valentine. That's essentially what Venom was basically saying. He's like the MCU version of Funny Valentine from JoJo.
You know what's crazy?
Which is
he knew about Spider-Man.
Which means Yes, which every Venom shares memories of every single fucking timeline. Which means Eddie's Venom remembers getting killed by Spider-Man in multiple fucking generations. He just knows they're enemies. And that they have a hatred towards each other.
But
That's what he knows.
He doesn't feel the same way.
But honestly, that Venom's just like, it's the guy, but do I feel like the others? No, not really. Because he did go up against his own fucking race.
Yeah.
He straight up killed his fucking planet's leader.
Yeah.
So, but he does understand the other, like, versions of him hate Spider-Man.
And you know what I think might also happen? We know the Fantastic Four are getting a Marvel movie. Not Sony, not
But-
anyone else.
Here's the question. Are they going to use the Fox characters?
No.
No, because they're using it for Deadpool. If they use the Fox characters, that'd be fucking wild.
They're not going to use the Fox Fantastic Four. Because, like, that means they'd be reusing Chris Evans for Human Torch.
They could make that a plot device.
No, because he's Captain America. So it doesn't make sense.
True. Well, who knows? Anyhow, thank you all for watching. I'll be back with Rocket Jockey and Non-Human again. Alright, bye everyone.